Hello, happy Monday, everybody. Today we're just going to do extra practice of things that we've been working on since the beginning of Google Classroom. You will have a quiz next Wednesday. It's everything that we started from 4/14 into the day of the quiz. I will do another review before the quiz, like a graded assignment of what your quiz will look like. So also this week, look out for reminders and update video on the stream that I will be uploading Tuesday. All right, so your assignment is going to look exactly like this video. So I took a little bit from each section of your worksheet, and I'm going to go over parts of it. So the first part is write the word sentence as an inequality. 2 is more than a number v. At this time, it would be great if you would have your inequality chart next to you so you can know the words what each inequality stands for. So 2 is more than, so here's more than a number v. So 2 is more than a number v. You're just going to write the variable v. A number b is no more than. So if something is no more than, that means it can be that number or less. So b is no more than 17. All right, tell whether the given value is a solution of the inequality. Y is less than or equal to 11. Well, when we have y equals 8, does our inequality make sense? So if I plug 8 in for y, 8 is less than or equal to 11. Is 8 a solution of the inequality? Does 8 make this inequality true? Yes. Does this mean that 8 is the only solution? No, there are a whole bunch of other solutions. Anything 11 and below would make this inequality true. Number 2, 5m, which is multiplying, 5m is less than 72. So I'm going to stick in 15 for m, so it's 5 times 15 is less than 72. 15 times 5 is 75, so 75 is less than 72. Is that statement true? No. So no, 15 is not a solution. All right, graph the inequality on a number line. So once again, for when you're writing your inequalities on a number line, you only need to include 3 numbers. You can include more if you like, that is fine, but we're going to put 5 in the center, and then we're going to put 1 above, 1 below. Those are not only the numbers that will make the inequality true or false, it's just in that direction will make it true or false. So anything that is less than or equal to 5 would make this inequality true. So I'm going to put a closed circle because I'm including 5. Anything less than or equal to 5 would make this inequality true. To check my answer, I can choose a number in my shaded region and plug it in. So if I plug in 4 is less than or equal to 5, that would be true. So if you notice in the first problem, the w is on the left, and when the variable is on the left, the inequality sign actually points in the direction that you would shade. For number 2, the inequality is on the right. So you cannot shade in the direction that the inequality sign is facing. So once again, I'm going to number my number lines. I'm going to 2.5. I'm going to do 3.5. And I'm going to do 1.5. Oops. Okay, right now my inequality, I have a less than symbol. So I'm going to do an open circle. And it's saying that n is greater than 2.5, or you can say 2.5 is less than n. So n has to be greater than 2.5. So I'm going to shade in this direction. And if you notice, it's in the opposite direction as the inequality. So whenever the inequality is on the left-hand side like this, you can shade the way the inequality sign is facing. If the variable is on the right side, then you have to shade in the opposite direction of the inequality symbol. All right, here's a real life problem. A lifeboat can carry up to 55 people, right? An inequality. Okay, so I'm going to start out with a lifeboat. We can use L, and then I have 55 people. I'm going to put 55 on my right. Now decide what inequality sign I need. So the lifeboat can carry up to 55 people. That means I can have 55 people or less on my boat. So 55 people or less, that would be the less than or equal to symbol. Here's a real life problem. A USB flash drive costs $10. You have $55. Write an inequality to represent the number of USB flash drives you can buy. So right now, I have $10. And that's the price for just one flash drive. I don't know how many flash drives I want to buy, so I'm going to represent it with a variable. And I'm going to use a multiply. So 10 times the number of flash drives I can buy is 55. So it has to be less than or equal to 55 in order for me to purchase. So can you buy 6 USB flash drives? I'm going to use the inequality that I created above. So 10 times U is less than or equal to 55. So 10 parentheses 6 is less than or equal to 55. 10 times 6 is 60. 60 is less than or equal to 55. Am I able to buy the 6 flash drives? No. I would have to buy less than 6 in order to make my inequality true. So no, I can't, because 60 is not less than or equal to 55. All right, I have another real life problem. A produce box can hold no more than 6 pounds of produce. So write and graph an inequality. So I'm going to write and graph. So I need to do 2 things. Make sure you complete both of the tasks. So write the inequality. So I'm going to pick a variable. So I'm going to use P for produce. And then I see that I have 6 pounds of produce. Okay, so I'm going to use the number 6. No more than. That means it has to be that number or less. So P has to be that number or less than 6. So if I have 9.8 pounds of produce, does that make my inequality true? So 9.8 is less than or equal to 6. So I would say no, 9.8 is not a solution. Hopefully this helps with your assignment today. If you have any questions, please email me, and have a great rest of your day.